Alright, as you can see, today's date is, I'm taking a video picture now. I'm talking into also my tape recorder that's running right now. Okay, today's date is 8/19/2013, and as you can see, they froze up my computer. And I just got done making, I'm pulling around right now with the mouse button, and the arrow button is not even available. Now when they first froze it up, the mouse arrow was available, but every time I went to go move it to click on anything, I'm plugging it back in now, the mouse in. Every time I went to go move it to click on anything like maximizing or minimizing any windows, it wouldn't do anything. None of the operations of the mouse that I was attempting to use, like moving the arrow of the mouse up to here or to here to maximize it or close down a window, I'd click on it and it wouldn't do anything. Now all of a sudden it's turning off, and now all of a sudden it's booting back on. Now this computer has been literally locked down and shut out for the last 15 minutes. That's right. And all of a sudden, now that I go to make a comment concerning that I'm going to go to the UCSD campus police, because I made an audio file this morning that they were going to do this, and they literally just got done doing it here at UCSD. It's been shut down for the last 15 minutes. Okay? And literally shut down for the last 15 minutes. This is Google Chrome didn't shut down correctly to reopen the pages you have open, click restore. And they froze the entire thing up. They froze the entire thing up. You can see I'm connected to UCSD guest. They did the same thing, okay, to 9 $100 brand new video cameras that I bought from Best Buy on around early June 2012 up until mid-July 2012. I went through 9 separate video cameras in 2012, and I think the only reason why they're unlocking it right now is because I said in this tape recorder that I was going to go to UCSD police and make a police report concerning this, and showing them that I have on audio files gang stalking being repeatedly said around me today while I was here on this campus, and the fact that I made an audio file this morning about how they were freezing out my electronics. Now you can go to right now, in fact I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to close because I got stuff to do right now. I'm going to take you to I want you to listen to this, and then I want you to listen to what this woman says here. And I just got them making another, look at this, what this says. Democrat claims electromagnetic assault, gang stalking. Just listen to what she has to say about how they're sabotaging her computers and her electronics.
I have been assaulted on a regular basis through electromagnetic technology. That includes microwaving, infrasound, VA satellite. To learn more about that, you would need to go online and look up electromagnetic technology. Also look up the Norm Raven case and look up the Jesus Mendoza case. And there are other cases online as well. My case was filed in the United States Court of Federal Claims. I'm on the verge of filing an appeal regarding that case. This is supposed to be secret technology used by the federal government. I feel that Metro Council has used this technology illegally. Another thing that has happened is I have been assaulted on a regular basis through electromagnetic technology. That includes microwaving, infrasound, VA satellite. To learn more about that, you would need to go online and look up electromagnetic technology. Also look up the Norm Raven case and look up the Jesus Mendoza case. And there are other cases online as well.
Talk a little bit about item 4, why care about electromagnetic assaults.
Yes, I can. And first I'd like to start with the motive. The motive for the assault, I believe, as I stated, everybody in Louisville, this includes the police, which I've stated, the Sheriff's Office, the Mayor's Office, Kentucky Attorney General's Office, all the offices here, State Police Commissioner's Office, have told me, and I have taped them, I have tapes of this, and I also have voicemail messages, and I have certified receipts. We have been told not to assist you. Now, the motive for the assaults against me are for the following reason. My grandchildren were taken illegally by the state for federal funding, and they were also abused in state care, beaten, made to go without food, and illegally placed for adoption. That's one of the motives. I received no assistance from the government at all. It became a cover-up. The second reason is Reverend Coleman, myself, Elizabeth Elliott sitting next to me, Russell Woodcliff, Daniel Cobble, Vicki Page, and Rose Terry. We all filed a class action lawsuit against several federal judges in federal court here. That was Simpson, Haber, Kaufman, Russell, and several other ones. Moyer, I can't think of all of them right now. That's another reason why I feel I've been targeted. The other reason is I was a victim of a hate crime here in which I was assaulted 3 times. I had a sepsis on my body at Bluegrass Automotive. I also have a CD of my coworkers discussing killing me, taking me to the KKK, how they want to ballpark the nigger. I received no assistance from the FBI. Everybody tried to cover it up, and they tried to give me $7,500. I have all this documentation. I did not accept it. All the documentation is in this file. At any rate, I noticed when all this started happening, my phone started getting intercepted. I could not call out on my phone. Then they started destroying property in my home. TVs, I've had about maybe 4 or 5 TVs destroyed. I've had about 7 telephones or more, computers, fax machines, all of these things destroyed. Also, my car radio was destroyed. I have no children, so I take care of all of my things. I live alone.
All right, now notice how she said, notice how she talked about how having fax machines, computers, cell phones destroyed. And that is a result of the technology that is attached to gang stalking expeditions. Now, you can go to this right here. I'm typing in right now, and then I'll show it to you. Okay. This right here is a really good show. Electronic harassment and warfare. Let's see. I think this is the one right here.
From the City of Angels off the Pacific Ocean, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation, around the world. I'm George Norrie, and welcome to Coast AM. Next hour, Fred Bell joins us. Holographic images manipulating our minds. By the way, thanks.
Okay, now, this one right here is it's a very extremely informative video. See, what a lot of people who don't know anything about gang stalking, or even if they know about it, they might not have researched it in-depthly. These expeditions, they have a huge amount of electrical capabilities, okay, that they use the electrical spectrum, microwave, and whatever, okay, that they expedite against the target. And these technologies can, through RF filtering, go in and control any electronic device. They can access it through RF filtering to control the internal functions of it, to lock it up, to delete, alter, or edit data that's in it. They just made this computer inoperable, not even 15 minutes ago, for over 10 minutes. They froze up all the functions of it. I could not turn it off by using the power button, closing this lid, and then reopening it, okay, should automatically reboot it. It wasn't even doing that. I unplugged it, then tried to turn it on and off. Wouldn't do that. They literally froze it for 10 minutes. The mouse was inaccessible, okay? And then, so I turned on my tape recorder and I started making statements concerning it. I then stated that I was going to go to UCSD Campus Police and make a police report concerning it, and that I was going to show them that I got audio files of gang stalking being constantly set around me inside of this price center today, and the fact that I made an audio file this morning about how they're freezing up people's electronics. I come here and use this for hours, and then all of a sudden it just froze up. None, you know, when you have a computer that's hanging up because it's running slow, or because you have too many windows active, is one thing. But freezing up the power on and off button is not part of a computer hanging. Okay? Unplugging it should be able to disconnect the power so everything would reseat itself or reset itself. It would not compromise the mouse function. Okay? Because that would be just a software thing concerning too many applications running at one time. I know enough about computers to know. Okay? So they're hacking into this here. They've hacked into it at the law library as well. And this program right here, Electronic Harassment and Warfare, flat out talks about how they have the ability to access any electronic device, to destroy it, make it inoperable, control, edit, or to alter the information in it. And if gang stalking expeditions had these capabilities, and I caught gang stalking being said multiple times on this campus today, do you honestly think they're not hacking into this computer? UCSD thinks they're walking away from this shit, but they're not. Let's see if this computer is made inoperable by anybody at any place, especially at UCSD, okay, the law library, or if any open physical harassment happens to me along any of my routes that causes the destruction of this computer, including on buses, trolleys, bike routes, hiking area. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how anybody denies anything. It will be gang stalking related. This is a $400 computer, and these wild animals don't give two shits about who they hurt, how much they hurt, what they steal. They just figure that they can just make a person's computer inoperable, put them through the hell, okay, of having to go through to return it and everything to get it back, and then they just do it again. I went through 9 video cameras in a 32-day calendar period between around June 1st and July 4th or 7th of 2012. 9 brand new $100 video cameras that they kept freezing up, okay, in that calendar month period in 2012 because of the technological resources they have on their end. These people ain't nothing but wild animals, criminals. All of it happening here at UCSD. Fucking filthy bitches.